everyone.
Hello, peoples. All right, and we are back after a long hiatus. And I, for one, am glad to be back. When last we left our heroes, they had just made their way to the mercenary camp, the ruined village. They're going to be taking on Ansel and Poole, and they're going to take on a full blown mercenary company. We had this gigantic party last time, but this time we've got a few, a smaller number, but a dedicated few. And I'm going to go ahead and
We
tell.
few, we happy few, we band of brothers and sisters.
Yes. Yes, last time we had what, like five bruisers, and now we have one.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we should have actually finished the fight last time.
Yeah.
But,
One bruiser, a sneak, and a kindergarten teacher.
oh yeah, it's several sneaks.
Oh no, she's got the ruler.
Okay. So these guys are held up in an entire city, and this is just a small
Yeah.
portion. Father Gears is going to look over and he's just going to be like, okay, so we break ourselves up into a teams, okay? Sister Nika, you are in charge of one team. Please take Miss Maxine and Mr. Massa with you. I will take these two. And he looks over at Valeria and Zelania, and then Professor, you take a good care of little Buratino over there. He might need your help. His papa is somewhere in there. If he is hurt, he will need you. And Vlad, you're the biggest strong guy. You might be needing the biggest strong to help them all. Okay. Okay, everybody ready?
Okay.
All right, we break up and we sneak across now. Okay.
And if anybody needs healing, tell me.
All right, and with that,
We have a question in Roll20.
and what's the question?
How many advances should we have?
I believe you're a veteran right now.
I have 8. Yeah.
Yep.
The first rank in the veteran.
I'm good then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just thought I'd offer you the chance to give us an advance if this was going to be difficult.
I literally gave you an advance the last time.
Okay. Okay. I mean, because we're so low on people in comparison.
Yeah, I know.
How about another conviction?
Yeah. If you don't have a conviction, take a point of conviction.
Okay.
I'm convicted.
Alrighty. The three of you are in the corner there.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and let you figure out what you want to do.
Turn to Nike and what are your orders?
Well, let's see. Where are Poole and
What, Ansel?
Ansel there?
Okay. But do we know they're there?
The players do not know the players know, but the characters do not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So right now, the three teams are all doing scouting missions to try and figure out reconnaissance. Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to do an assault and reconnaissance at the same time unless somebody can sneak around. You all stay here. I'll see what I can spy. And I will start
Okay. Well,
walking up the wall.
Before you go, Moss, I will boost his stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my boost lower trait? Come here. She just kind of, adjusted leather armor and stuff like that and puts his cloak around him a little bit more, being very, motherly as she does,
Mm-hmm.
and boosts your stealth by 1.
Okay, thank you. Moss will start crawling up the side of the wall here so we can get onto the roof and spy down at everyone around. So I'll use Wall Walker to do that and roll stealth, which is temporarily boosted by 1.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, oh.
Holy, holy moly.
All right, let's see if someone notices.
First roll of the night.
Not gonna accept
Yeah.
my help anymore after this.
A 1 in 72 chance. Okay, yeah, that tracks.
All right, Moss, as you climb up to the top, you see this beautiful, uh, yet deranged looking woman. It's like she's got all black eyes and like it seems like she's bleeding tears. She just looks at you and begins screaming.
We've seen her before, haven't we? This looks familiar.
Yeah,
Well, that's certainly the worst reaction I've gotten to asking out a lady.
I know, right? She's a fallen angel, or she's part of Nicomella's order, but she's one of the
Well,
one.
not anymore.
Yeah, she was Veronica.
Okay, gotcha.
Go ahead, and I will change her name.
So these are 5-foot squares on the grid instead of 6-foot, by the way. I don't
Yeah.
know if you want to fix that or not. That is technically how big my aura is. I thought it looked too big.
Oh, well, that reminds me.
All right, and okay, the token is there. Is she on that building then?
She's in the street.
Okay.
Yeah, she just saw movement and started screaming.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Well, so whereas like normal angels would have the hindrance, the vow to the abyss,
Yeah.
fallen angels are driven to destroy the abyss, and they have the major delusion psychosis.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
How fun.
Mm-hmm. So, oh, and for the record, she has a tattered cape. It's obfuscating, so you're at -1 to do anything against her.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Am I on the close side of the wall or the far side of the wall or the ceiling rather?
You're on the roof.
Yes.
She
Like
saw
in the
you.
middle? Okay.
Yeah, she saw you, and other people are looking around for what she's screaming at. I mean, it's a bad thing, but it's not as bad as you might think.
Hmm.
All right, does any
I'm gonna jump out and yell, "Avast, you mateys! I've come to swashbuckle your lives!" and start running away
All right. That is
to try to make a distraction. And if
Hey
nothing
everybody.
else, I can probably outrun them.
Hey
okay.
everybody. I'm gonna swash them bubble.
All right, you hear the clicking and the whirling up of a minigun, and it's sort of doing like this. Zzz, zzz.
All
Anybody,
right.
if anybody wants to give me a smarts check as to what's going on with that,
Ah, some sort of device firing up. Smarts are common knowledge.
I'll let you use either.
I know nothing.
It's they're using a blender. They're making soup.
That's right. Oh, soup is wholesome and refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Moss then shall, assuming that these buildings are very high, since I'm looking at like office stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leap down from the ceiling and then shoot out a fusion cable to one of the buildings and start swinging around to hopefully avoid uh, any gunfire they might shoot at me and start swinging away.
Okay. All right. All right. So,
And if I can, I'll take the uh, what the parry act, the defend action.
alrighty. So you man, I'm gonna go ahead and say that in the process of swinging, I'm gonna roll for the mercenaries.
Okay.
They don't see you. It's like you're a ghost. It's like you're an urban legend of some kind.
Oh, I didn't know my reputation had grown so much.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Either that or the guards are saying to each other, I see that.
All right. Does anybody have like technology? Are you hacking the channels or monitoring the chatter?
No.
Okay.
Uh, I have hacking.
All right. But are you like monitoring? Is anybody
Oh,
trying to get in there to monitor like their
probably
communications?
not at this exact moment in time. No.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, they're talking to each other. They're saying stuff, but you're not quite sure what's being said because you don't have access to their network yet.
Are we fighting or
No, they haven't found you yet. Well, the stealth drone found you.
like should we go into initiative order or something?
Yes, you guys are about to be in initiative order.
Okay.
I just have this gigantic um, set of tabs right now.
Okay. Can I give myself a boost
Absolutely.
before? Okay.
I'll go ahead and let you folks make your boosts or anything before it happens. And I'll start setting up turn order.
Alrighty. I will do mind link to get us all in that communication. Oh, with a raise.
All right, cool
Don't think
deal.
mind link does anything with a raise.
I think it increases the distance.
Yeah, 5 miles, which we're not going to need. But anyway, so yeah, we're all in mental contact with each other. So we don't have to worry about, do I know that? Do I know that? Yeah, if it's something your character would think about and send to the rest of us, then yes.
Cool. Then I'm going to distract them, move in and take out any especially dangerous people while they're coming after me.
Okay. All right.
With their leader down, I imagine they will think twice about attacking the village.
Oh, yeah, they would. Are you. I'll let you. Dealing cards to turn order. Now, I'm going to tell you, you're not going to be able to get the drop on Veronica. None of the others. Well, the stealth. Okay, well, she got a red joker.
Oh, goody.
That's just like Veronica. Everything always works out for her.
Except for, like, the brain shattering madness. That didn't work out so great. Alright, so remember, she did see you. So let's give it a check and see. Alright, hold on a second. I got somebody. What's up? I muted it, but we're recording. Hurry up. Baby, I don't have time for existential crises.
But baby, the stuff in the bottom of the white basket was in the bottom of the white basket because I wasn't ready to wash it yet because I didn't figure out how to wash it yet because it was stuff that couldn't be washed in the washing machine.
I am sorry. Could you not, out of all the time today you wanted to talk, this is not the time.
I know, but I couldn't just.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
I thought. Okay, I'm
Hey,
sorry. I'm not trying to.
this is being recorded. This goes online. I love you, but
Okay,
it's
but
this is not the time.
can you not like cut this piece out?
Yeah, but I have people like we're in the middle of something. You're literally wanting me to grind a complete halt right now. Can you talk about it later?
Not really, because
All
I
right.
just
Goodbye.
I can't.
I will like just save it for later, okay?
Hello,
Hello.
Dustin. Oh, you're muted, Dustin.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
that somebody came
Yeah,
to his
I
house.
had
Okay.
to
I'm, I missed that.
I had to put out a fire.
Okay.
And the
I
fire's
missed
still
you so
going.
far.
But anyway, let's go Veronica's pace because she can fly. Oh, she only has a pace of 6. All right. So she is coming for ya, but she's just screaming the whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nothing coherent, just screeching.
Yeah, pretty much. You just
Where's Moss?
Center left.
yeah, he's down here. All right, work. Okay.
Oh, okay. I see you.
All right. So let's see. All right. She is going to use energy control. Or actually, no, she's going to use her psychic blast.
Ooh.
And she is going, well, with a 5, she's going to hit you, Moss.
Okay, is this an area attack or something?
No, it's a ranged
Okay.
attack.
Okay.
She's literally shooting angry thoughts at you.
Yeah, I don't think deflect missiles would work against that then.
Nope. All right, but it's okay because they're not.
Because it's only a hit with like a Joker. No, no big deal.
It's just 2d6 damage. It's not normally as bad as like some of them can be.
You say that, but my toughness is only 7. It's my parry that's out of control.
It's not
And
normally that bad. Right before he rolls 3 explosions.
yeah. So that's 1 wound. I will attempt to soak that.
Good thing you have bennies, huh?
Yes.
Hold on a second. The damage is wrong.
Oh no.
There's not supposed to be any strength on that. My apologies. Let's re-roll that
So
and
Alright.
see.
okay.
See,
I'll take
6.
the. Okay, I'm fine then. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Take the Benny back. Yep.
Don't feel too bad, Dustin. Last week we got right up to the point where we're really going to start exploring the dungeon, and I realized that I had not set anything up for it.
I was like setting
So
like I'd set everything up. I'm just like sitting here like
yeah,
there's always like this tiny thing.
missing a drop down box to remove the strength damage is nothing compared to actually not having anything at all prepared when you sincerely thought you had.
All right, Luke. So with the red Joker, that's also a +2 to damage, so that's an 8.
Oh, I see. Yes, I am shaken then.
All right. So literally, this attractive but psychotic-looking woman brandishing a pair of energy sights comes up and starts screaming at you. And this sense of anger and hatred is so powerful that it actually does some damage to you, like you're hurt by it.
She was mean at me.
Ow.
Okay, Ansel and Poole are still up in their office. They're just asking what's going on. Ansel's gonna move over to the window.
Through the wall?
Yep. Till all these crawl. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now he's going to go out into the hallway and he's going to start coming on down. Okay. So here's this guy. Moss, what you realize, that whole like spinning and clicking and then stopping, these small little drones have these barrels on them. They have miniguns, and they can't just outright fire. What they have to do is spin up and spin down so that they're capable. It's so that they're ready for it. So now this
Well, that's
guy's,
fine.
yeah. So this little kind of gnome-sized robot is gonna fire on you with a minigun.
I have ways to deal with that, as opposed to mind screech.
Yeah, an
Yeah.
11.
Well, the thing about that is that I took the defend edge, and I have missile deflection, which is here. So they need a 15 to hit.
All right. Well, good news. You are just straight Batmaning this. I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
I am swatting the bullets out of the air with my swords.
right?
Nice.
It's a molecular sword, so you're like Deadpooling that.
Pretty much, yes.
All right. Take a Benny for rule of cool.
Thank you.
Of course, Deadpool was actually being shot. He didn't deflect any of those bullets in that scene.
Yeah. Let's see. In X-Men Wolverine Origins, he was cutting them up, but in like Deadpool,
Oh yeah, okay.
Deadpool, he was
Yeah.
getting blasted.
that was funny.
Yep. Okay. Nikamela.
Okay. Basil says, Lady Nicamille, I know that you have a colored history with the fallen angel Veronica, but I suggest right now you should rethink and plan before he could finish. She lets out her own screech and flies towards Veronica, screaming out, Deus Vult! And swings at her.
Alrighty.
With a wild attack. I have to go over here. It's a little bit out of reach. I mean, for her, but it's within reach for any cameo because she's got the reach for her sword.
Uh-huh.
There's the
As
two
a
constructs from back there. Are all biologicals like this?
No, the cameo is special.
all children are special.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty, now I'm -2 to hit her.
-1. Oh wait, wait.
-1.
-3 if that's the case because you. Well, no, you did the wild attack, right?
Right, and I've also boosted my fighting to so I've got D12 +2.
All right. Well, the cape only subtracts 1 from your attack.
Okay. Well, she's probably still doing that because she's got anger issues.
Right.
So it'll be. So it's -1 or -2, did you say?
-1. But if you're wild attacking, then it's +1, right?
Yeah, and I've got an additional +2, so it's +3. So
Okay.
a massive bonus. Ooh, massive. 7.
Remember, you have to subtract. Did you add your bonus?
I did get did I get a wild die? Yeah, I got +3, so I rolled a 4 +3 and a.
Okay.
What's
Yeah.
the second one?
Her parry is 7 with the obscuring cape. That would make it a 6. So.
But wait a minute, but
Your hit would turn into a 6 because of the -1.
Yeah.
right, but you said her shroud. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
let
Like Veronica is. Veronica is wearing an obscuring cape, Like she's wearing
Mhm.
this cape that sort of like makes it harder to hit.
Mhm.
It subtracts 1 from anything that you do against her. Whether you're fighting her, shooting her, throwing things at her, it's like a
Okay,
-1 because of the cape.
gotcha. Oh, I didn't add the wild attack on it. That's what.
Okay, so that's
So that
really a
will,
9 then, right?
right. So that will hit, but without a raise.
Okay, yes, you will hit.
Righty then.
Ooh,
Alrighty.
21 damage. Alright. She has a toughness of 10.
Mhm.
Let me break out my calculator to do some mathematics.
Don't forget her Joker when she rolls a soak.
Yeah, okay.
Shh, quiet.
Alright, and you're using the laser sword, so that's a P12. 4 of hers is armor, so that's really 6. 21. 6 minus 21. 15. And we're going to divide that by 4. Alright, so yeah, she's either. Alright. She's going to drop a point of conviction for herself. Let's roll for what that is. Well, that point of conviction didn't help, but she did drop a joker. Or she did drop a Benny, and then she has a joker. So that's a. Yeah. Alright, so that means she's at 1 wound. Because she's unstoppable.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And no, but Basil, this is okay. No, this wasn't. No, that's not a drone.
Yep. Down here? Yeah,
Oh,
that's a combat drone.
okay, this is a combat drone. Oh, come on. Why aren't you? There you are. This is a combat drone here, right?
That's a stealth drone.
That's a
Alright.
stealth drone.
Yeah, let me take a
Well,
look. This is a this right here is a stealth drone. They're dogs with cameras,
gotcha.
and Ansel and Poole and Veronica use them to just sort of like look around. To be honest, one of them is always following Veronica because Poole wants to make sure she's not gone crazy.
Gotcha.
He should have his answer by now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denial is not just a river in Egypt.
Dude, she's crazy. Yeah, but look at her, man.
Okay, you got a point.
Okay. All right. Basil is going to attack that combat drone, and let's see if his fighting works. 4.
4. Which one is. Alright, Erica, distracted does what again?
Distracted is a -2 to everything you do.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, 4. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and say, since it was targeting on Moss and Nikamela, that one was actually vulnerable because it wasn't expecting you.
Actually, it's yeah, I did update my sheet here. It's actually a D8. So,
Okay,
but if he hits, he hits. So,
I'm gonna say he hit.
okay. So, horn. It's going to roll attack again, but damage. Whoa. Eh,
Alright. Okay, that's enough to destroy it. just gonna say that like the horse just comes down and just takes it on out.
Mhm.
A good shot there, Basil. Good shot. Because these things are effectively walking gun platforms.
Yeah. Nika's mount is more intelligent than she is, so
Well thought out is what I would say. All right, Maxine, your go.
Oh, ready. Oh, are those men and that creature there?
That creature is a stealth drone. It's like a walking camera.
Right.
And yes,
Since you just walked out right in front of it, it is there. And those two guys are there?
yes.
Oh, goody. Alright, let me. Whoops, let me. Oh, there you go. I keep losing my character sheet. Uh, I will try to stun these guys. Well, one of those guys.
okay.
What? Aren't they on our? Are they on our side or
No,
are
they're
they
No,
not.
bad
no,
guys?
They're not on your side. They're mercenaries.
Oh, okay. Okay, so why were you questioning? I'm just
no,
wondering.
I was just saying, could you add a Benny to make it area effect? I forget if that's an option.
Uh, Not really. This is a superpower. This isn't.
Hmm.
I'd have to do like the whole respec, and I don't think I have enough points for that.
Oh, gotcha.
So
All right, stun. And let's see. What do they roll to resist that?
it is vigor. Unfortunately, not at -2 because I did not get a raise.
I got a 5. All right, so
Are they extras?
yeah. Oh, you're right. This guy is stunned.
Woo!
Stun. All right. Which one is stunned?
The dorky looking one.
All right. Yep. Thank you. Okay, he is stunned. Did you want to do anything else, Maxine?
I will try to get past them.
Okay.
So that was what I was. That's probably like 3 squares.
Mm-hmm.
4, 5, 6. And if I don't know if the creature follows or whatever.
It's just watching you.
Okay. Oh, they knew we were here anyway. I'm not too concerned about being watched.
Yeah. It looks like a puppy with a camera for a head, really.
Okay.
Okay.
Not organic, I hope.
No, no, no. It's a machine. Well, like they have pseudo, like as a porcelain, like you have pseudo organs yourself. It's like silicate that mimics, human and animal organic material.
Hmm.
All right, this guy, seeing his buddy is stunned, he is gonna rush up. 1, 2, 3. And he is going to try and hit you with his halbrand. Does a 3. Does a 3. It's not going to hit your parry.
No.
Alright. So, cool deal. Moss, these two guys are going to try and rush up to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're going to try and, like, swarm you.
I'm up in the air.
Alright, well, they're going to run over and they're going to have their halberds out, but they're not going to be able to reach you if that's the case. Alright, Nico. these guys are going to come around and they're going to just get close and they're going to attack you. But pretty much what they're doing is just trying to flank you so that Veronica can help out or handle what's happening. And let's see what they do. Alright, so +2 for the first one. What's your parry?
6, but -2 because I wild attacked.
Alright, so that one's going to hit you.
Okay.
Alright, and this is with a plasma halberd. Has AP4.
Okay.
Not going to do anything. Alright, and then the second one. Alright, 7.
Okay.
So, another time with the plasma halberd.
Yeah, nope, that doesn't do anything.
The 11 AP4 doesn't do anything to you?
Oh, 11, didn't see that. Actually, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got it. Nope, that doesn't.
Alright, cool deal. You are truly empowered by your Lady of Great Wisdom. Alright, well.
And a 3 millimeters of titanium plating helps too.
Well, the Lady of Great Wisdom was wise enough to give you those 3 layers of titanium plating. Alright, you hear an explosion. And then all of a sudden you hear this loud sort of ha 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 laughter coming from off screen. And it looks like the other mercenaries are rushing to face some kind of other issue. Like, as best you can tell, Vlad has made his presence known off camera. So we are going to reduce the number of opponents you have while they fight the Verkolak. Well, and Buratino, because let's be honest, Buratino's ability to take over machines is probably wreaking havoc with the combat drones right now. So we're going to reduce the number of opponents that you have because they are rushing to face the other teams. Okay. The stealth drone isn't going to fight you. It's just looking around. Poole is going to come over to the window, and all of a sudden you're going to see him pull out this gigantic rifle. He's got a very unique looking gun, and he's also got the Deadeye.
Ooh.
And he's got a pulse rifle. So, Nika, he is going to be aiming at you because you are threatening someone very close to him. Heck of a way to meet your sister's boyfriend, but nonetheless, here we are. Alright.
Actually, with the shield.
He has marksman.
Okay.
Alright, so he has marksman and he has Deadeye. Oh, he also has awareness, so he ignores 5 points of attack penalties.
Oh, okay.
Does he hit you?
Yes, he does.
Alright. Okay, let's go here. Pulse rifle. AP4. And then he's got Deadeye, so the D10. So a total of 20.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So I've got armor. Is it energy?
It's pulse, yes.
Okay, so I do have energy armor, so that takes 4. Um, shield, I believe that takes 4 also, so that's 8. How much AP did you say?
4.
Yeah, but it was that shield. Armor, the base armor is take 4, so that's 10. And okay, 16. I think that's a wound.
All
Oh, well,
right.
4 points.
Okay. So, Poole's got a cape on that allows him to glide, so he's actually just going to jump out the window and start flying down to the street. And
Okay.
as he does, as
Oh,
he does, go ahead.
okay, wait, was it a is it 19, not 20?
19. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a shake then.
All right. You're shaking, and with the AP4 as well.
Oh, no, actually, yeah. Actually, I do have Hardy, so just future reference.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. So he's going to fire on you, and you're just shaking, right?
Right.
So Poole's gonna jump out the window and glide down into the street. Veronica is furious at him. She looks at him and screams, and then she turns back because she really just wants to be the one to kill you.
Mhm. Ah, okay.
All right, Moss.
All right. I will try to run. Hopefully, I can roll enough. I want to roll at least a 3.
All right, don't.
Okay, that's a 4.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
And with swinging, my pace is 12.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, right. I need to unshake first.
Yeah.
I unshake
Cool deal.
with a 29.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right.
Um, so I can move a total of 16, which is going to be here and land on the ground and then stab this guy twice with wild attack.
This guy's threatening Maxine. Yeah,
And if I understand correctly, she doesn't have like a mega punch or anything like that.
she doesn't.
So Alby's get a +2. Oh, I see there was an error with my formula. Never mind. I tried to make a macro for this.
Okay.
So what's their parry?
Their parry is 5.
Okay, so 2 hits with raises.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Their toughness is 7.
oops. There and then there. All right, so first hit with a raise. Oh, it has bonus damage on there already. Never mind.
All right.
21 and then 19 with 2 AP.
He is chunky salsa. Would you like to describe?
Then I would like to step with my last one, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
and attack the scout thing here
Alrighty.
to hit with 18 and then 19 damage to AP.
Okay. Yep. Well, he's done too.
All right.
He yips as you disintegrate him. New turn order.
She didn't get the Joker again, did she? Ooh.
Nope. Nika is first. Nika Mella, they are starting to swarm up on you.
Um, okay.
I'm trying to come help.
Actually, I was going to spend a Benny and sweep.
Okay.
But I'm going to have to spend a penny to unshake.
Alrighty.
Well, it's your turn, so roll first, and
Yeah,
you may not need to spend the penny.
sure, sure. And hold on, bigger D8. Okay, good.
Okay.
Um, let me see. Do any of them? Alrighty, let me try my fighting again. There. Better, but
Alrighty. And you're sweeping?
yeah.
Alright, so she has a parry of 7, and the mercenaries have a parry of 5.
Okay, and I roll once for damage. 26. And
Cool.
also because of reach, I get this bot too.
Alrighty. And that's damage all across the board.
Yeah.
Alright, so all of the extras are swept away. Let me go ahead and try and do a little bit of mitigation for Veronica, because she's going to be hurt, but she's very dangerous. We're going to spend one of her bennies, because she has 2 of her own. She does not have the Joker anymore, so no +2. Four. Yep. So she is going to be at 2 wounds. Luke, I'll give you a card in a moment.
Thanks.
No worries.
He looks down at her and with kind of regret. Vera, Vera, what has become of you?
Does anybody else in here feel the way I do?
Ah.
It's like, I
Yes,
saw
Pink Floyd fan here.
Okay,
Uh,
good. So it wasn't a wasted effort.
well, Moss, it's a 3 of clubs.
No more bennies. I was just gonna try once. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, well, that's weird, man. That is weird. At least it takes it off the table, huh?
I guess.
Recall on the table. Okay. Alright, so Nika has wounded Veronica twice. Combat drone is just seeing that this is a problem. Nika, the drone is going to target you. Well, I got a 1. I think the Game Master is going to spend a penny on that combat drone. Seven. Will that hit you?
Yeah. Yes, that hits. Oh no, actually, I've got my shield, so no, it doesn't.
Okay. All right. All right. You are righteous fury incarnate, sister. All right, Maxime. You just witnessed Moss swing down as a combination of Batman, Spider-Man, and the Punisher all in one,
Okay.
and he has
Your
managed.
description, not mine.
Yes. And he's just managed to take out that guy that was trying to stab you and the dog that kept following you around.
Thank you, Moss. That was very kind.
Quick, take cover in a building.
first, I move to here, and I am going to spend a Benny.
Mm-hmm.
And I will draw 5 Maxime tokens.
Okay.
So these are half bennies. They can't be used for anything that would require a benny. Like you can't use them to soak or anything like that, but they are good for rerolls.
Bardic inspiration sort of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a bard's token kind of thing. Well,
Maybe I can use it to draw a 4.
hang on.
Maybe.
To further improve my initiative.
Well, I'm having trouble drawing, but we have 5 Maxime tokens.
Mm-hmm.
I'll figure out why I can't draw them later. Bog the game down anymore. There are 5 extra light bennies light,
Yeah.
for lack of a better word.
Okay. Alrighty. Did you want to take any actions, or?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's not really an action, is it?
If you want a little bit of movement, you can get on
Yeah.
Nico
Well,
Mount, and you can. I let you move him around.
you can only spend those bennies if you're within that yellow circle. Can you see the yellow circle?
Yes, I can.
In the player, so they're the ones you need to know.
Mm-hmm. Right now, Nikamela, Moss, and Bastion are all in there.
It's centered. Basically it works with my command radius for. So, as long as you're within that, you can spend one of the bennies. Could I see this guy around the corner?
Which guy?
Right here.
Not yet. He's just out of sight.
Okay, if I move any, okay, that's a drone, so that's not really going to be affected by my stun, is it?
I mean,
But this guy.
Drone can be affected by stun.
Oh, okay. Well, I will stun the drone then.
Yeah, that's the one that's shooting at Nikamelo.
Okay, well, good.
All right, 5. Let's see if it can resist. Resist with vigor, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no. You stun the drone. Okay. Alright, now it's Ansel's turn. You folks hear this loud sort of bam, 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 bam. It sounds like somebody's running.
Oh, no.
So, you hear a crash. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's actually going to grab one of the combat drones and pick it up. And then he's going to jump out the window holding it.
I think he deserves a Betty.
Yep. Rule of cool.
Really cool.
Yeah.
And who is this?
Ansel.
Oh, I thought he was one of the bad guys.
He is one of the bad guys.
Okay.
You gotta acknowledge cool, whoever does it.
Oh, I thought he was helping us.
No.
That's why I was confused.
He's grabbed one of the robots and literally just bashed through the walls to get to you.
Gotcha.
All right. Nico, you see this guy just come through the window, and he's going to hold up the drone, and then he is going to fire on you. Alright, he's going to spend one of his bennies. And Veronica Veronica spent one of her bennies as well, so we'll give her a token to signify that. Okay. Spending the benny. And shooting. 5. Alright.
Okay. Oh, actually, I already used my shield to block this one, so
Okay.
I don't think I can use. I can't use it in two different directions.
Right.
So
Well, that one was stunned, thanks to Maxine.
right, but I'll still have it pointed in that direction since.
Alright.
Well, wait a minute. This is a new? No, I take that back.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so that's an 8 and a 1. Actually, hold on a second. Is that a 4? Yeah, so that's 12.
Okay. Then that definitely hit then.
Well, no, no. The shooting is 5. So that doesn't hit with a raise. No, no, so it's just 4.
Okay, that's a moot point.
Alright, cool deal. So that titanium is coming in real handy.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe that's for the drone. One of the drones is already gone, so it's just watching what's happening. Alright. So these guys are just going to swap out their halberds for their crossbows. And they are going to shoot on Nikamela. And that's a 4. We're only going to do 1 just to see what happens. And I am not picking on you, Phil. It's just you're the most dangerous person there
Oh,
right now.
I'd be disappointed if you did anything otherwise.
Right. Okay. Well, they're massively powerful and dangerous weapons don't seem to be doing any kind of damage because that's 3d6, so it looks like just 9.
Just makes her look more badass.
Yeah. Literally fighting this screaming, murderous, scythe wielding angel of death while.
Evil reflection of herself.
Yeah, while mowing down all of these, like, cyborg combat drones and, like, mercenaries with laser crossbows. Like, the soundtrack to this has got to be heavy metal.
Well, yeah, I mean, you did say this was inspired by a lot of anime from the late '90s and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, I can picture that.
All right. Poole
I was
is.
actually thinking Mozart's, Requiem Mass.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to have to look that up.
Dia sire, dia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Okay.
Ajustatis maledictus.
All right. So, let's see. Poole is running. 1, 2, 3.
What about the techno version of O Fortuna?
All right. That
Is
does.
there one?
There,
Oh yes.
there should
Oh,
be. There is
I'm gonna have
now.
to look that up after the game.
Yeah, there's also a hard rock version done by Trans-Siberian Orchestra that is amazing.
Okay. So, Poole runs around the corner. And as best you can tell, it looks like he just ran away. What a bum, right?
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden you hear an engine start up. Okay. It looks like he's gotten into an APC of some kind. It's going to take him this turn to actually get it up and moving. Okay. Nika. Veronica screams at you. She's reciting some kind of verse about knowing the truth and being able to spot liars. It's like you have been blinded by the light, sister. You don't truly
Here's another
understand.
roller in the night.
Yeah. It's revved up like a deuce. Like a deuce! The engine!
just a douche.
All right. She's
I
going.
love how scripture in this world seems to consist of a classic rock.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like one of those things where everything just sort of merges together. All right. She's going
Yeah.
to spend her last Benny, and then she'll be into GM Bennies. So she'll be like relying on my good graces. Will a 5 hit you?
Nope.
All right. Uh, one last time because she's getting like dangerously close. Nope.
Okay.
She is not going to be able to hit you. She's just swinging like a crazy person. Okay. And Moss, your go. What would you like to do?
Let's see. Uh, on one hand, it would be tactically good if I helped Nikamela kill the fallen angel. On the other hand, uh, I don't want to like steal her thunder, so I'm just gonna tag some of the mooks here.
Okay.
So over here looks like there's a drone that I can get out of the way.
Yep. And it's shaken. All right. You're going to hit it with a raise.
Okay. 19 to AP, so that's a dead drone.
Oh, yeah. Would you like to describe what you do to it?
With my molecular blade, I just slice right through its eye, and then it turns out it was right through its whole body.
Don't make them like they used to.
And then I can move a little bit more and make one more attack since I have frenzy
Mm-hmm.
with a 9 to hit.
That
What's their parry?
the combat drone has a parry of
The
5.
guys with the halberds.
Oh, the halberds, the mercenaries have a parry of 5.
Okay, so that's another hit with a raise.
Yep.
I assume that that's enough to slice him through the middle as well.
Yep. He is no more. He has ceased to be.
All right.
Would you?
That's me.
That's you. Okay. All right.
Oh wait, no. I'm forgetting that I have ambidextrous and two-fisted, so I can step forward a little bit more and attack the next guy as well.
Yep. Go ahead.
So that's just a normal hit for 16 damage, 2 AP.
Moss, you have just obliterated these guys. Would you like to describe how you did this all in like one fluid motion?
Well, it might look a little less cool than you're used to, but I stick all four of my arms out in different directions and then just spin around in a whirlwind of blades.
All right. For the physics breaking Wuxia Wushu style, go ahead and take a Benny. We really do
Thank
like
you.
the rule of cool here.
Thank you.
Okay. New turn order, and we have one of the stealth drones. It's just going to run away. Or actually, it's going to just get to a hidden location. Nikamela, your sister is at death's door. She is very close to being set free of her mortal coil.
I will help her in that quest.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Let me see here. I think I am going to multi-action.
Okay.
Multi-action and wild attack, so it's just +2. Let's see what I got here. First. Ugh.
Mm-hmm. We have dumb luck in play.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. That comes in
Oh,
handy.
what does that mean again?
If critical fails, you get one chance to reroll.
Okay. I asked for the viewers at home.
Yes, our massive audience.
Yeah.
6. Hmm.
Alrighty. And she has a base parry of 7, but it's -1 to whatever you do, so that's really a 5 for you. So you're gonna miss her.
Alrighty. Second.
Okay.
Good. I'm gonna Benny that.
Alrighty. I just, in my mind, I'm seeing her like parrying your blade with her scythes. It's like ching, ching, ching. Well,
Aha, better.
a 12. Yeah, that will hit. Does it hit with a raise? Yes, it does, because a raise would be 11, and you got a 12.
Woohoo.
Okay.
I'm only going to do 1 wound anyways, but. And. Hold on. Oh, already got the raise there, so it's
16. Alright.
18 with the raise.
18. Let's see if she can soak. She is getting dangerously close here, folks. Ooh. 8. Okay. She's good. Well, hold on. 16. What was her toughness? Her toughness was. Well, her toughness was 10. She had 4 points of armor.
Mm.
So that would have been 1 wound. Alright, so she doesn't take any wounds, actually. Well, does she?
18.
AP.
AP, yeah, okay. Alright, help me out here. Alright, let's do some math. Alright, so she has. Alright, so with your AP 12 from your laser sword, that means she has a toughness of 6, right?
Yeah.
Alright, 6 minus 18.
12. 4, 8, 12. That's 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Okay, so she soaked 2 with the 8, so she'd get 1 anyway. Alright. So she is at 3 wounds. And the Game Master is out of bennies.
Go ahead and fall. You're so good at it.
Oh, she's mad. Maxine, like, you see Nikamela, you've never seen her fight like this before. And you've never seen anybody stand up to her this long before either.
True.
Alright.
Like, Nika, remember yourself.
Mhm.
Remember the proper comportment that I taught you. And I will shoot this guy with the stun. No, I will not. I will Benny. Well, that's a 5.
Okay.
And sadly, I cannot use Maxine Bennies, though for you guys only. So there's the Benny I spent.
Alrighty. And he has to roll to resist with vigor, right?
Yes.
Okay, do you want a Benny though? Because Benny Basil can give you 1.
Oh no, I'm fine. I've still got 2 left. So for now, I'm okay.
Sure.
Alright. That guy's shaking. Alright.
Well, that guy.
I can't believe that the guy is too wild and crazy, guys. Okay. Alright.
So like that.
What's that?
And we were talking about Wreck-It Ralph earlier. Like, thanks, Satan.
Just because
Another
you are a
good one.
bad guy does not mean you are a bad guy.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. All right. So the next one is the combat drone, and it is going to fire on. Like this one is still independent. The other one is effectively Ansel's handgun right now. So shooting. 7. Okay. All right, Nico. Let's see if it hits you.
Ooh.
Actually, yeah. Bastion didn't get to go. So I'll go ahead. Let's resolve this first. The minigun does 12 damage on you, Nika. Does that do anything to you?
Hold on a second. Any AP?
Let me check. 4.
And it's energy.
No. This is handgun.
Okay.
Actually, let's take the AP off. I didn't put the AP on there before. It
Okay.
should have like
But
4 AP, but it doesn't.
if there's no AP, it doesn't get through. If it does, it's 4.
No. I didn't include the AP on there like I should have, so you're good to go. Alright. So you're just like tanking all of those bullets, right?
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And let's
That's
see.
close, but I tanked it.
Yep. And let's see. We've got the mercenaries. Let's see what this one can do. He is just gonna. You know what? He is not gonna be shooting at Nikamela. He is going to be shooting at Maxine.
Uh-oh.
Alright, that's a 5.
The perils of being a bard. I have some defensive programming. Hang on. It is. I have dodge. I have -2 to be hit by ranged.
You
As
are.
long as I can see it. But basically, as long as I can see it coming. So she just kind of, does that robotic step out of the side, not really dodging agilely, just kind of moving to a place where the bullet's not going to be.
Which is good because you would have taken 24 damage.
Nice.
So take a penny for avoiding like that massive.
Sweet.
All right. All right. The other guy is shaken. This guy he can read the writing on the wall, and frankly, they don't pay him enough. So he's going to run. Three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's right there at the edge. Okay. Moss, your go.
Okay.
Or actually, hold on a second. We were going to negotiate what Bastion was doing.
Yes.
That's okay. Actually, I don't want it to take up too much of the spotlight here.
All right, cool deal. Moss, your go.
Okay.
Actually,
Let's
here.
see if I can move far enough for this. Yes, I can. I'll dash up. I'll use the fusion spool cables to like slingshot myself. One on the left building, the right on the right building,
Mm-hmm.
to this drone, and then stab it through the face. I'm hoping my macro works now. Yes.
Okay.
So I only got 1-5, which is one hit, and so normal damage. Only 13
only
to AP.
only 13.
I mean, when you roll, like when you have that extra 2d6
Yeah.
superpower, it's a little low, yeah.
All right. So this thing has a toughness of 6, so it is cut down.
Okay.
And this
And then I can
guy's
move.
here. He's still stunned.
Yeah.
Or he,
Um, I'm gonna allow him the option to flee, so I'm just gonna keep moving till I'm. I was there. I'll move here. Next,
Ansel.
Pool. Okay, Ansel.
Yeah, Poole's in the tank.
Gotcha. And that's me.
All right. And it's Ansel's turn, so he sees you coming. All right. I'm going to go ahead and tell you this much. He has a toughness of 14, and he
Okay.
has a parry of 7.
Okay.
He's a big, scary dude. So he's got some very helpful edges.
What? Am I supposed to be impressed?
Let's see.
Says the guy with a parry of 11. Anyway, keep going.
All right. Parry of 11. 13. Will that hit you?
Okay. Yes,
Ooh.
that's a hit.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens when he uses his cannonbow on you.
Ah, okay. I'm a little more impressed now. Um,
And the funny thing is like he's holding the robot in one hand, and he just pulls it from behind his back and swings and hits you.
yeah, cool. Um, all right, my toughness a is a 7, so that's 18 damage, which would be 4 wounds. Erica, can I use the Maxime tokens for
Oh,
soaking?
use them in good health.
Okay, thank you.
Oh no! Oh, for soaking. No, you cannot use them for soaking. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
then I'll spend a Benny, start, and roll to soak. I will spend another Benny.
Apparently, the flying unicorn robot can give bennies.
Yeah. I
Okay,
gave you
I
a comment
soak
on
3 out of the 4 wounds,
Okay.
which is nice.
Very good.
And then I'll delete the bennies.
Alrighty.
Now you're gonna tell me he has frenzy.
Let me take a look. I don't think he has frenzy. He has
Well,
brawny, nerves of steel, improved, sweep, take the hit.
it.
mm-hmm.
Those are just his edges. He's got hardy, leaping, death from above. He's got +2 parry. He's got increased strength, vigor, and toughness. He's a cyborg.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm a cyborg too.
You are.
I'm more of a well-tuned machine, though, rather than this bulky whatever.
Like,
Yeah.
he's just going to look at you as like, I was hoping for the foreign one, but I guess you'll have to do. All right. So, Nika.
Always underestimate the little guy.
All right. So, Nika. Veronica is going to scream, and she's been just trying her best to like hit you, and she can't. So she is going to roll her psionics, and she is going to try and hit you with the electrical field. All right. So let's see if this does any damage. All right, 6. All right, so let's go to energy control really quick. If you have any questions, that's what it
She
is.
has 3 wounds, right?
3 wounds, yeah.
It's showing a -1 for wounds.
Dang it. All right, let me take a look here. You are right. 3. All right,
Good catch.
thank you. All right, so really that would be a 3. She doesn't have any bennies. You see her scream and brandish her weapons, and then that bit of energy starts to flare up around her, and then all of a sudden it fritzes out. All right, we are dealing with a new turn order. Card by Sweet.
Yes, I was hoping I'd get to go first.
You want to go back for the revenge?
I'm gonna teach him what it means to underestimate me.
Okay.
So I'm going to use the martial flexibility edge
Okay.
to give myself feint, and then I'm gonna feint like I'm going to stab his eyes with a fighting check, and I get an 11 and to resist with smarts,
Okay.
which I'm guessing as a to battle cyborg, he's taken a few too many head wounds to be smart.
He's not exactly known for his intelligence.
Mm-hmm. Okay, a raise. That means I will make him vulnerable to my attacks, and then follow up with frenzy, since I have two-fisted and ambidextrous, and frenzy I can follow up with 2 attacks in the offhand. So that's cool.
All right.
Okay, the second hit is 11 uh, against his parry.
Against his parry. All right. Let's see. His parry is a 7. So you're going to hit with a raise.
That's a hit with a raise. Nice. And since he's vulnerable to my attack and I have assassin, this gets a +2 to damage.
Okay.
So that's 20 damage with 2 AP.
20 damage. All right. With 2 AP. He has a toughness of 14. That's enough to shake and wound him.
Okay.
All right. So,
And let's see, with a raise on a test, would he be shaken and vulnerable, or distracted and vulnerable?
distracted and vulnerable.
Cool. So if he tries to soak, he gets a -2.
All right. So he is just going to take the wound. All right. He's also hardy.
Okay.
Okay.
And he is take the hit. So which negates take the hit, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So these guys. That guy is just going to run away. And Maxine, that guy that you stunned a while back, he is also going to he's going to be unstunned, and he's not going to fight. He's going to run away.
Okay.
All right. So how long does stun last?
The distracted condition goes away at the end of their first turn. Then vulnerable lasts until basically they make a vigor check. They get a vigor check at the end of each turn. They get a vigor check,
All right. So,
and when they make that check, they're no longer stunned.
all right. Well, this guy, he's gonna. Can they still just run away?
I don't think you can take actions when you're stunned.
All right. So
Not off the top of my head.
so he's not able to do anything. He's gonna try and not die. That's all he's really thinking.
Man.
Yeah, that's all he's got right now. All right. So that's all he's got. All right, your go, Maxine. What would you like to do?
Well, I don't want to get in Neki's way, because this is obviously very important to her,
Mm-hmm.
and she looks like she's doing fine.
Oh yeah, she's wrecking
She's
face.
handling it. So I will come to here. I still want to keep her within my radius so she can make use of those bennies if she needs them. Unfortunately, I can't do that and get in there and try to heal. I don't have healing, do I? I've got the heal skill, not yeah, that's right. I've got heal skill, not spell, so I can't do that in combat anyway. Well, I can boost. What do you want? Boost fighting or vigor or what, Luke?
Fighting
Alrighty.
speaks to my strengths.
Fighting boost coming right up. No, only a 7.
Well, still, that's a +1, which is appreciated.
So close to a raise every time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. So was that all you wanted to do?
Yeah, I've moved and boosted him.
Alright, cool. Cool deal. Okay. We're going to move on to Ansel.
Where are the bad guys now? They're both fighting Moss.
No.
There's a tank. I forgot about the guy in the tank.
Yeah. Poole is in the tank. Ansel is fighting Moss. Nika is fighting Veronica.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see. Ansel. He's got a wound. Oh, but he has
And
nerves
he's distracted, vulnerable, and shaken.
Distracted,
Nice.
vulnerable, and shaken. Alright, so nerves of steel, improves sweep. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure he can do anything right now. Let's see, what is it? It's just spiritual shake.
Haha!
He does not unshake. This big scary guy is not getting the job done.
I told you I would astound.
Alright, and we don't have any more of the combat drones, so
Neat.
yeah, we can just take that guy off the turn order.
There's the one that Ansel's holding.
Yeah, but that one's more like a handgun right now. He literally
Gotcha.
picked it up and is using it as a gun.
Gotcha.
Alright, Nika.
All right, let's finish this.
Mm-hmm.
Again, while attacking, multi-action, attacking Veronica.
Okay.
Don't make me do this. We were like sisters.
She's just gonna, when you say that, like, I'm guessing that she's sort of down in that kind of action pose. She's gonna, like, do the head to the side and say, "You will come to know the truth soon enough."
All right, at that point. She is going to, as a free action, activate Smite.
Mm-hmm.
The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who, in the name of charity and goodwill, shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness. For he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know that my name is the Lord, and I will lay my vengeance upon thee.
Love it.
Take a Benny.
Hopefully I won't need it.
Alright.
Let's see here. First. Alrighty. 13.
That is gonna hit.
Okay, I've got a weapon +4 because of smite. So 20. Tell you what, I'll use one of your bennies to reroll that damage.
Okay.
And
right.
I'm going to reuse that Benny that you gave me. Just the principle of it. Okay. I still got one more attack. But go ahead. That should.
Yep. That puts her over the limit.
Okay.
Would you like to narrate how you dispatch this fallen sister?
Yeah. They rush towards each other, each banishing their weapons. Nicamiel, her sword. Veronica, her two sickles. They run past each other. And at first, you don't see what happens, but Veronica kind of just splits with blood and hydraulic fluid. She slowly passes away, and Decalio tries to cradle her head and say, "It's not too late. You can always repent.
She just,
It's not too late." And
she,
she just repeating that as she slips away.
you know, you watch her there as like her black eyes sort of blink and they tear up and they're streaming with this just this goo, this like black substance that's coming out, and she just looks up at you with like this compassionate, like hurt eyes and whispers, "It's too late." And then she just passes on. All right. Well, you hear screaming actually, and it's coming from Poole, and he is not happy. So, a tank, a literal tank, comes out, or an APC, an armored personnel character, comes out, Nika, and bears down on you. So, let's see. He's got marksman. He's got steady hands. Oh, he's also got level headed. I haven't been giving him his level headed. All right, let me see. What does he have to go with it? A jack. He could have gone first. If only. Fate is so cruel. All right. Shooting. Oh, no. I was looking at the wrong one. Poole is the one shooting. Marksman, all that jazz. Okay. 11. That's going to hit you with a raise, right?
You mean the cameo?
Yes.
Yeah, especially since right now she's kind of kneeling and everything. Yes.
All right. And he's got Deadeye, so then we're going to add a 2 to the damage. This is a heavy weapon, by the way.
Gotcha.
So 15, AP4.
Okay, cool. So, and a heavy weapon.
And a heavy weapon.
So that basically bypasses all armor.
Well, if it's heavy armor.
Yeah, which I
It,
don't believe
it
I
doesn't
have.
it doesn't bypass any armor.
Yeah, it's just like heavy armor
Just
can't be affected by normal conventional weapons. It has to be affected by heavy weapons.
right. So
Yeah,
your armor all still counts.
yeah,
Oh,
It's not
gotcha.
like it's not like SDC or whatever.
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha. Forgot that. Alrighty, so let me see. That's 4, 4, 8. That's 8, 16. Ooh, close. 16 armor. That counts here. Oh, wait a minute. 4 AP, you said.
Yep.
Oh, okay, no, that counted that. So, armor
So that's
4.
15 versus 12.
That's enough to shake you. We have a literal angel fighting a tank.
That's fine.
I love this.
That's fine
A
with me.
laser tank, mind you.
Oh, usually I would put even money between the tank and the cameo. However, she is a little bit distracted at the moment.
Alright.
Actually, okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I mean, alright. So you wounded or shaken or anything?
I think you said I was shaking.
Alright, so you're shaken. Let's. And Angel is no more. Yeah, he just fired on you. That's all he did.
Okay.
He's just gonna keep firing on you. Let's see. The stealth drone is just gonna run away because it doesn't need to. Like, it was tied to Veronica, so it's not gonna mess around anymore. You guys are clearing out the board. That's pretty good. Clear that. I'm at the point where my PC is going too slow right now.
Dang.
Yep. Alright. Moss, I believe it's your go.
New turns.
New turns it is.
Don't forget about level-headed.
Thank you. Deal cards by turn order. Card by suite.
Yeah. What I like to do is add the same character twice for level-headed.
Good call.
Pepper.
6.
Let him go.
Yep, he's got a 7 right now, so okay. You are at the top of the turn order, Moss.
Well, how about that? Uh, I'm gonna utilize the same tactic since it worked so wonderfully before, but this time I'm going to stab at his chest, but then start crawling over the wall around to the other side and stab him from the back. So again, that's feint. Um, so I have Dirty Fighter, which turns that into a 7, and he can make a smarts roll against to resist.
Alright.
Okay, so I got him with a raise again, so he's distracted and vulnerable again, and I'll follow up with attack.
Follow
That's
up with what?
fighting.
Oh gosh.
Two more from two-fisted, ambidextrous, and frenzy.
Okay.
And so that's all right. So a yeah. So he's vulnerable. So that's two 12s to hit.
2 12s to hit.
Actually, no, 12 and an 11.
His parry is 7, so both of them are going to hit with raises.
Nice. And assassin will give me a +2 to damage on these.
Okay. 17 and
With raises.
yep, so 18 and 28.
Yeah. Assassin, so 22 and 30.
All right.
2 AP.
Let's see if you can soak. And to be honest with you, all right. We're going to do the wound calculator. Choose the target. All right, so the damage. The first one, what's the total on the first one?
22 with 2 AP.
So we'll say 24. Or actually, no, we'll just do 22 and then it should give me an AP. 2. Submit.
So that's 2 wounds.
Alright. Versus armor. Okay, 2 wounds. He just spent his last Benny, so he's at 3 wounds.
And my second hit will finish him off then.
Would you like to narrate?
Most likely.
Would you like to narrate it? Because without Bennies, he can't soak.
Yeah. So I stab at him and he moves to defend with a robot shield.
Mm-hmm.
But and then when he mo- and th- but the attack never comes, so he moves his shield back to try and see where I am. Turns out I'm walking on the wall above him, and I just stab down through his brain with two rapiers.
Oh wow, neat. Okay. So with that, Ansel is no more, and Poole is no fool. Yeah, no. All right. Maxine, your go. You just saw Moss just straight up. All right, so there's this movie called The Brotherhood of the Wolf,
Yeah.
and you are like Moss is straight up fighting like one of the characters in The Brotherhood of the
Yeah.
Wolf.
Yeah. Based on a true story.
I will need to look that up.
Yeah, I think you'll like it.
Based on a true story. The beast
It's
is
a
Devil done.
It's a Renaissance era martial artists versus werewolves.
yeah, it was originally a French movie,
Yeah,
Pat du
yeah. It's a classic. It's one of
Not
those
much
classics
action
that
too.
people don't talk about anymore.
So I will, if you will allow. Oh, there's somebody there in front of me.
Yeah,
Is he stunned or shaken or something?
he's stunned. He's
Okay. I will be able to move away from. I am going to, if she'll allow me, mount up,
Go ahead.
because this is dangerous business we're dealing with here.
Mhm.
I mean, there's nothing I can do at all against a tank.
uh-huh. Okay. So that's all you want to.
And when I do that, I think Nikki is going to be the primary target, so I'm going to boost her toughness, unless you prefer something else.
Sounds good.
Where is my boost lower? There it is. Ah, there we go. Toughness boosted by 2. Well, your vigor is boosted by 2. That is, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Hopefully, I won't need it.
All right. Okay. And so Veronica's down. It's Poole. And I got to tell you, Ansel was the brawn of the bunch. Poole is the brains of the bunch. He can read the writing on the wall. So he's just going to drive out of there. All right, the tank has a pace of 24 and uses 2d10 for running. So let's see what its pace will be. 15 plus 24. Yep. 2, 3. Just going to go ahead and say he's going to just drive on through. Nika, you're actually next in the turn order. I'd give you an evasion roll to just jump out of the way of this thing coming at you, but you have the option of attacking it as it charges by.
Okay. Well, she is going to attack. This isn't a cameo we're talking about.
Right. She's not known for her.
But first, she's got to roll vigor,
Mm-hmm.
which I've got a bonus to.
Why would you roll vigor?
I've got to recover from uh,
You were
being
shaken?
shaken.
A spirit.
Oh, that would mean that you don't get a. Oh, never mind.
That would mean that you wouldn't be able to evade. Did you want to spend a Benny to be able to evade the tank rolling over you?
Uh, okay, let's do that then.
All right. Okay, cool deal. Alrighty. Did we lose Erica?
No, I'm here.
Oh, you're not in the room though.
In roll 20.
In roll 20.
It might be her computer being wacky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
my Firefox crashed on me. I didn't realize it.
No, it's all good. All right. So with did you want to give me a roll for the evasion? No,
Me
actually,
or
no. I'm like, well, actually, Phil, I don't even think you need to. Like, your parry is above a 5, right?
Right.
All right. So yeah, you'll just be able to move out of the way of it. Did you want to take a shot at it as it goes past?
Yes, yes, I do.
Okay.
And let's see. Now it's a device. Can I spend a Benny to make it more armor piercing? Because I'm assuming there's a lot of armor on this thing.
Do you have the power melee attack?
No, I do not. But
Okay.
I can get it, but I still end up doing less damage.
All right. I
Is there,
think
but it does have smite. It does have smite already on it. So
it does, and also like the laser sword is a heavy weapon already, isn't it?
yes, yes, it is.
Alrighty. So yeah,
You
you'll
have conviction you could spend, right?
yeah you do.
True. Because remember, part of our plan was getting
That
both
and a
of these
Maxine
guys
token
Mm-hmm.
was getting both
to
of these
reroll.
guys down.
Yep. The tank has a toughness of 24, and 8 of that is armor. So you'll be able to negate all of its armor.
Okay, again, doing the same thing while attacking.
Mm-hmm.
I might be using some more of your bard tokens.
so therefore,
Yeah. Alrighty. Don't know
7.
if that. Okay, does that hit with a raise? It is a tank after all.
Yeah, you'll hit.
Okay. Damage. This is +4. Ugh.
What'd you get?
14. Let me Benny that. Well, actually, mind if I keep that in case I need a soak?
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'll use one of the bard tokens. Reroll damage. Nab it.
15.
Well, still got one more.
Alright, so this thing has a toughness of 24.
With
And,
AP, it's 16 that he's going for.
yep, so you're shooting for
Yeah.
16.
Actually, I'm going to use that last token here.
Okay.
Just on this reroll. But I still got one more attack. And I still got the bard tokens. There.
26. That's 10 over. Yeah, you are going to completely obliterate the tank. All right. Would you like to narrate what you do to it?
Oh. As it tries to run her over, she gets out of the way and last minute rushes behind it, stabs behind it, right into the engine compartment, and hard black fumes come out, which is strange because it's electric powered, but never mind. And she looks at all the dead bodies, the decimation, the destroyed tank. Veronica, who's just dead, takes a deep breath and says, "You know, all of that repressed anger,
Yeah.
I'm not repressed anymore."
well, not coming out. You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah. Now the tough part starts.
The healing.
No, actually, I was talking about moving this tank.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. All right. Let me see here. Everybody give me a notice check.
Keep losing my character sheet. There we go. Notice.
Sec.
I do not notice.
All right, cool deal. So Nika just completely slashes it. It skids. It does that whole up on one side where it's almost like vertical to the ground, slams into the wall, starts smoking, lands. All of a sudden, you hear this, and then it explodes in this burst of fire.
Oh.
Oh man, no one could have survived that. No one could have survived that.
Of
Oh,
course.
really?
Well, that's definitely not going to bite us in the tuchus.
All right. And with that, folks, you guys have managed to completely take out whatever's going on here.
Well, I think they learned their lesson.
I think they did. Like, you have completely obliterated them. And because of that, you all have a point of conviction still. So hold on to it. I would grant you another, but no need for that. Moss, you're going to get Ansel's keys because you pretty much like killed him, and that'll give you the chance to go through their stuff. We will
Ooh, yay, the fun part.
we will hold off on what you find for next time when we get the rest of the party and such together. Okay?
Aw, okay.
All right. But thanks for playing, guys, and thanks to
You're welcome. Thanks for running.
all
Yeah,
right.
that was fun.